on the circuit this season.
Luigi Martellotti, our referee for this match. No separation there, but Tiberio Dolniceanu immediately asking for a video review. So a wasted appeal there, as nothing is given. Dolniceanu, very emphatic attack there, and first on the board.
I'm having some problems with the scoring apparatus at the moment. You do have captions now, but it should have a 1 on the left. There it is.
And Homer straight through there, the attack.
Yeah, and Dolniceanu straight through to asking for a video referral, and I think I can understand why. That looked like a two-phased attack from Homer, and if it's given that way, then really it should be Dolniceanu's hit.
And Dolniceanu has used his appeals. Not sure Dolniceanu is very happy with that call, but he can do nothing about it. A lovely plunge there from Homer as he launches himself. They're certainly not wasting any time here, Karen.
Yeah, but the thing is, neither of them are sort of escaping from each other. It's one gets a hit, the other one gets a hit, so it's a bit tit-for-tat at the moment.
No separation there.
Dolniceanu is sort of taking his time to get into this, but it does start to feel like he's just building his momentum. And Homer has to arrest that pretty quickly. That's a good attack. I'm looking for a power riposte, but Dolniceanu wasn't close enough for that to land. And then Dolniceanu picks up the right of way. They're starting to look for prise de feurs now and pick up each other's blades. Establish with the referee that it's clearly their right of way. They both approach very slowly, then increase the tempo at the same time. Attacks called together.
Dolniceanu looking for one to take us to the break. Preparation from Dolniceanu. And Homer with his fifth. Homer launching that flunge again, but no call given. And again.
He just can't seem to get over the line to get to the break, Dolniceanu. Oh, beautiful power riposte. He lured him in then, the Romanian. Homer fell for the trap, and a flunge came from his body, blocked out. Homer goes to the break with a 2-hit deficit.
Well, there was a short exchange there between the Romanian coach and the referee, but into the break we go. And Dolniceanu looking the more confident, the stronger of the two, but Homer very close to this indeed.
Yeah, it's very, very close. Dolniceanu might have looked a little bit stronger there, but there's really not very much in it. 2 hits is, I would say, actually a bigger gap than I would have expected. The time to talk to the coaches, the time to get their information is right now, and you see Zoran Tulum giving Daryl Homer some advice there. At the other end, it's Mihai Cavaliu is the coach for Dolniceanu. So this is when they earn their money, and this is when we get to see these beautiful action replays. An absolutely fantastic power riposte there. That was the last hit of the first period there. Drew the flunge.
Our fantastic pictures as we get ready to start the second, coming from Panorama TV here in Russia. They did the Sochi Olympics.
They did last year's World Championships.
That's right, they did. We worked with them in Kazan. And Homer using his first video review.
With his shiny blue blade. Have you noticed that, David?
I have noticed that.
Got a little blue sheen on it.
Kind of like me.
The blue rinse.
That's right.
Oh, lovely.
Beautiful.
Really nice from Homer. He planned that right from the beginning before the referee had said halt. He stepped right into distance. Brave hit. And again, another power riposte. And he is up for this, back within 1.
Well, it seems to be more of a focus from Homer coming into the second on blade work as opposed to sort of flinging himself about. Well, preparation there gives Dolniceanu his 10th.
You certainly need to use your blade for a power riposte, but there he just paused and then accelerated it exactly or precisely the wrong time because Dolniceanu had already started his attack. And this time the blade is picked up by the Romanian. So he set that one up. Coach is happy with that one. Well, I think that Dolniceanu is stunned at how a light didn't come up. And I think the technical guys are coming up. He's convinced he hit then.
Well, I could hear the contact on Homer's mask, and you can see it there.
That's a shame. We need all this new technology. It's great, but it has to work.
Well, they're going to have a look at it on the replay system. The referees are.
I can't really see. I mean, a very cool, calm coach there. That's Mihai Cavaliu. I can't see how the referee can give this hit. No lights came up, and even if the video replay shows the hit, which it does, you can't.
There has to be a light.
There has to be a light. You can't give Homer. You can't give Homer a disadvantage like that and base it on the old system of steam fencing with 4 side judges and a referee.
Somebody will come out with a piece of chalk.
Yeah, no, so pas de touche, no hit given, quite right. He wore that one, Dolniceanu. Not deliberate from Homer. He puts up his hand in apology, but as Homer comes flicking back through with his hand held high, that would have stung the inside of Dolniceanu's arm. Made it tough stuff, though, these Sabres.
And Homer's stepping into that one.
Oh, nice. Very calm from Homer. So a little sort of 2-footed jump a couple of times then, just ever so slightly closing the distance. tempting and teasing the Romanian into an attack and then hitting him with a second intention parry riposte. And then another beauty. We saw one of those earlier on from him. They are working superbly for him. He comes racing in. He looks like, for all the world, he's going to finish his attack, and then suddenly he stops, picks up a parry riposte. Beautiful.
Dolniceanu not able to find the target.
That's some stunning footwork from the American. And Dolniceanu has won this one as well, this time on the foot. And Luigi Martellotti straight over and is calling the trainer out, perhaps the medic. He's had problems with his ankle before.
As long as we have known him and watched him, he has had a problem with that ankle. We've seen him in a team event at the European Championships a couple of years ago have to take himself out. And he, at the European Championships this year, he had a problem with that ankle, and it has plagued him despite all of his success. It has plagued him throughout.
I remember there's something in the back of my head saying that something happened at the Olympic Games as well.
Yes.
With his ankle. It was his toe, I think. There was somehow something broke, the skin broke, and blood was seeping through so heavily that it actually came through his fencing shoe in the on the Olympic piece. It was very colourful. Sprained his right ankle in June 2013 and has been suffering ever since. That's what his the latest information on.
I spoke to one of their coaching staff a year or so ago about this when it happened to him, and he said that his legs, the upper part of his legs, are essentially overdeveloped.
Yeah, so strong, yeah. These ankles can't hold him up. Beautiful parry riposte. That's very, very clever. That is extremely clever from Homer. He stopped first time, then looked like he was going to attack again, stopped again, so it's almost like a third or fourth intention parry riposte rather than a second intention one. And now Homer has drawn level. What a corker this first semi-final's turning out to be. It was all a slow burn at the beginning. And Dolniceanu edged the first period, but this has now turned into an absolute corker.
Attack, no, Homer. And Dolniceanu needing one to advance, Homer needing one to tie.
Oh, he's going to have a look at this one because he's going to have to see when the feet land, but also whether Dolniceanu pulled his arm back halfway through the attack. We're going to get a replay now. Yeah, 6 and 2 threes for me. I don't think I could split that, even in slow motion. Massive call coming up, massive. Daryl Homer looking on nervously. Dolniceanu can't even take his mask off. 6 and 2 threes for Luigi Martellotti too.
Again, no separation.
He looks like he's in the wars, Tiberio Dolniceanu. Homer looks like he's up for the fight. No, I think we've established the referee's not going to split those.
No. And Dolniceanu immediately turned to lobby, and Martellotti said no. Now Homer asking for a video review here.
But he's not separated those for the last 3 or 4 hits. I don't see how he's going to do it now. Let's have a look at the replay. No, he's not going to split those, surely. Can't really tell from that close-up angle. Beautiful picture, though it is.
Martellotti coming back up now.
Oh, he has given it.
Now
that is a stunner. But it means that we have 14-14, first semi-final of the men's Sabre individual at the World Championships here in Moscow. Parry pass from Daryl Homer. What a beauty. He did it all fight, and he used it to win and go for gold later on tonight.
Well, tied at 14. The referee has to review the video.
He's not coming back with any other decision than para pass for Daryl Homer. I am sure of that.
And that is our result. Daryl Homer of the USA advances to the gold medal match. Tiberiu Dolniceanu of Romania with the bronze, and a brilliantly played comeback by Daryl Homer. Karen?
Absolutely superb, aggressive, composed, and those, 4-5 second intention para ripostes were just absolutely fabulous. And we'll see this replay at the last hit, jumping in the air, swinging his sword around, blocking out the Romanian's approach, and then smashing him across the face with his blade. Absolutely brilliant stuff from Daryl Homer. What a win.
We've got one more semifinal to go before we get to our gold medal matches.